Welcome to Cold Brew Finance's end-of-day world currencies, stock markets and commodities wrap-up for Monday, March 3rd, 2025. Kicking things off, I'm Victoria Cashmore. The US dollar showed broad weakness against major currencies today. The greenback fell notably against the yen, dropping 1.67 points to 149.8. Against the euro, it declined 0.77 cents to 0.9537, while versus sterling, it weakened by 0.66 pence to 0.7877. The dollar's only strength came against the Aussie. Looking at returns, the dollar's decline against the yen has been most pronounced, with a week-to-date drop of 1.1%. The month-to-date figures show consistent weakness, with the greenback down about 1% against both the euro and sterling. Against other currencies, the dollar showed mixed performance. It strengthened against the loonie by 0.49 cents to 1.4493. Both the Chinese yuan and Kiwi pairs are showing sideways movement over the past 3 days, while the greenback weakened against the Singapore dollar. Returns data shows the dollar's strongest performance has been against the Indian rupee, with a year-to-date gain of 2.1%. Week-to-date figures remain modest across most pairs, with changes under 0.5% in either direction.
Looking at global stock market tracking ETFs, I'm Max Profit. Indonesia leads today's gains, up 0.70 to 16.66, despite showing a very strong negative trend. Germany reached a new all-time high, rising 1.9 to 37.16, with France also showing strength, gaining 0.82 to 40.36. Both Indonesia and Germany are showing strong week-to-date returns of over 3%. Year-to-date, Germany leads this group with a notable 16.8% return, while Indonesia shows the weakest performance with a decline of nearly 10%. Among the declining markets, the S&P 500 experienced the largest drop, falling 10.41 to 583.77 amid strong downward volatility. Hong Kong and China both extended their losing streaks, despite maintaining very strong positive trends overall. Looking at broader returns, China maintains a robust year-to-date gain of 12.7% despite today's decline. Malaysia shows the weakest performance in this group year-to-date, down 4.6%, while extending its losing streak to 3 consecutive days.
Considering commodities, I'm Liquidity. In metals, gold futures closed at 2,898.60, up 16.20. Silver at 32.13, gaining 0.34, broke upward after 3 days flat. Copper drifted at 4.58. Aluminum rose 19.25 to 2,596.25, while palladium, despite its strong negative trend, gained 23 to 945, up 2.4%. Year-to-date returns show copper leading metals with a 13.7% gain, followed by gold and silver, each near 9.8%. Palladium and aluminum show more modest gains at 3.9% and 2.9% respectively. Week-to-date, palladium leads with a 2.5% increase. Energy futures showed significant movement. Natural gas surged 9.7% to 4.14. In contrast, Brent Crude dropped 2.8% to 71.8, breaking downward after 5 days flat. Crude oil fell 2.9% to 68.1. Heating oil declined 2% to 2.27, while gasoline settled at 2.19. Natural gas leads year-to-date energy returns at 13.9%, with gasoline following at 9%. Brent and crude oil show year-to-date losses around 5%, while heating oil is down 1.9%. Week-to-date, natural gas stands out with a 9.7% gain. In livestock, Class III, milk extended its decline, down 3.6% to 17.56, showing strong downward volatility. Corn futures fell 3.2% to 454.50. Feeder cattle broke downward after consolidation, dropping 1% to 272.2. Live cattle eased to 192.28, while lean hogs held steady at 83.72. Year-to-date performance shows feeder cattle up 3.4% and lean hogs gaining 3%. Live cattle posts a modest 0.35% increase. Class III, milk continues to struggle, down 13.5%, while corn shows a slight decline of 0.87%. Grains faced pressure with corn down 3.2% to 454.50 and wheat falling 2.8% to 561. Soybeans declined 1.8% to 1,007.25 amid strong downward volatility. Oats bucked the trend, rising 1.9% to 377. Rough rice edged up to 13.59 after consolidating. Looking at year-to-date returns, oats leads grains with a 14.1% gain. Wheat shows a modest 0.31% increase. Corn and soybeans post slight declines of 0.87% and 0.32% respectively. Rough rice has retreated 3.6% since the start of the year. Soft commodities showed mixed performance today. Coffee futures rose significantly, gaining 11.75 to 384.80, up 3.1%. Cocoa experienced substantial volatility, dropping 1,001 to 8,123, a decline of 10.9%. Sugar extended its losing streak to 4 consecutive days, while orange juice broke upward after 3 days of consolidation. Looking at year-to-date returns, cocoa has declined 30.4%, while orange juice shows a 37.3% retreat. Coffee stands out as the only positive performer, with a 20.3% gain since the start of the year. Cotton and sugar have shown relatively modest declines in comparison.
And with that, we wrap up another end-of-day world currency, markets and commodities wrap-up. I'm Victoria Cashmore, along with my AI co-hosts Max Profit and Liquidity. Thanks for watching. Look for daily wrap-ups every day just after 5 p.m. New York time. Please like, subscribe, comment, share. Cold Brew Finance is an experimental project with market reports written, narrated, and delivered totally by AI, with market data kindly provided by financialmodelingprep.com. Always seek professional financial advice before making any investment decisions. Check into the channel daily for coverage of stocks, crypto, currency, and commodities. Thanks for watching.